There once was a young man named Daniel who was always filled with doubts. He doubted his choices, his abilities, and even the weather forecast. One day, frustrated and confused, Daniel decided to visit a wise old monk living in a temple on a hill. The monk, known for his calm nature and simple wisdom, welcomed him with a warm smile. "Master, I'm lost," Daniel said, pacing around nervously. "I doubt everything. My mind never rests." The monk, sitting quietly with a cup of tea, looked at Daniel and said, "Ah, doubts, my dear boy. Like mosquitoes on a summer night, they can keep you awake and itchy." Daniel blinked. "Mosquitoes? I'm talking about life choices, not bug bites." The monk chuckled. "Exactly. You see, doubts are like those pesky little mosquitoes. The more you scratch them, the more they irritate you. But if you sit still, they often fly away on their own." Daniel scratched his head, a bit confused. "But what if the doubts don't go away? What if I make the wrong decision?" The monk took a sip of his tea and smiled. "Wrong decisions are just steps on the right path. Even if you stumble, you're still moving forward. Think of life like making a cup of tea. Sometimes you add too much sugar, sometimes too little. But you still drink it, and with practice, you get the perfect balance." Daniel thought about this for a moment. "So I shouldn't be afraid of making mistakes?" "Exactly," the monk said. "Mistakes are like tea leaves. They may float around, but eventually they settle, and the water becomes clear. Don't worry so much about making everything perfect. You'll miss the joy of sipping the tea." Daniel couldn't help but laugh. "I guess I've been overthinking things." The monk grinned. "Yes, overthinking is like trying to plan the exact time a tree will grow its leaves. You'll never know for sure, so just enjoy the shade when it comes." As the sun began to set, Daniel felt lighter. He thanked the monk and began walking down the hill, realizing that his doubts didn't feel so heavy anymore. In life, doubts are natural, but they don't have to hold us back. Just like tea leaves, doubts will settle with time if we stop overthinking and embrace the process. The important thing is to keep moving forward, knowing that even mistakes are part of the journey. So, don't be afraid to sip the tea of life, no matter how it's brewed.